If we want to build a house nowadays, we need to think more than we used to think before, because our house will face a lot of unexpected problems. It will be more often and more serious. For example, flooding or drought or extremely hot, extremely cold, even pollution. It's become more serious problem in our life now. If we did not prepare well, we will have a lot of problem. So when we build a house, we need to think more than normal. Some area like in Ladakh, in Arab countries, or in Africa, anywhere that they build their house with earthen roof, they need to change the way of thinking, change the culture of building, because they never have rain before, but they can have heavy rain easily. We don't know what will happen. So we cannot think that we never have flood, it will have no flood. We cannot think like that, because anything can happen, even it never happened, but it can happen anytime. So if we prepare well, it will help us to feel more safe. The disaster from water is what we need to think about it more serious. So to prevent that, I think the most important thing now, we need to dig a pond if you have more land in the flat land. Dig a pond and use the dirt from the pond to make a mound in one side of the pond. Make very high mound. So when it flood, we will be safe because our house in a high mound. When it drought, no rain, no water for a long time, we will have a lot of water in our pond. That will help us to feel more secure. To build a house in the high mound, it helps us to be able to have a normal life, even we have a big flood. Sometimes we make a mound more than 2-3 meters high from the normal level of the ground. That will help us to feel safe. And then when it dry, we still have water to use in our house. Earthquake is another challenging for our house. It happens more often and more serious. To prevent that, the easiest way is to build our floor thicker than normal, make very thick floor with rebars, and then build with wall bearing system. Wall bearing system with a thick wall and many rooms. It helps to decrease damage out in our house during the earthquake. It makes us more safe. And if we use a flexible material like straw bale or cloth or anything soft like that as a wall of the house, it makes it more secure too. If we build with post and beam technique, we need to make sure that it's strong enough. For example, like concrete house, we need to invest more on rebars to make our house strong enough. Climate change is another big problem for most of the house now, because sometimes it's too hot, too cold. Where is a good place for us to hide? We need to make our house very good insulation, especially the roof. In Asian country, people did not invest enough on the roof, make the house too hot in the daytime and too cold in the winter. It's important to think about good insulation on the roof more than before. Air pollution is a new big problem we need to face from now on. When we build a house, we need to make our house completely sealed, have a good ceiling, good door, good window. So when we have air pollution, we can use the machine to filter the air inside the room. That helps us a lot. We have a lot of air pollution in dry season in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Every year when we use air filter, it helps our room more safe than outside. So in the month of pollution, air pollution, we can hide in our room longer. We can have good safe space to be. If we have to build a house now, we need to think about all these factors seriously. We cannot say that it never happened, it will not happen. That's not true. Anything never happened can happen anytime. Flooding, landslide, earthquake, climate change, too hot, too cold, even forest fire or fire will be more often. Pollution is a big problem. This is what we need to think about more.